Hello, friends. We've talked about the number line before, and in this case, we're going to show how to add or subtract, um, having sort of a visual in mind, what's known as a visual model or a picture in your head. So here we have 4 plus 9, and with a regular line, you would have your tick marks. And we have 0, 1, 2, 3. We're going to pretend these are about even. 4, 5. Just pretend with me. 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to make my 10th one just bigger, so we know that that's 10. 14 and 15. So now when I have 4 times 9, early learners will want to start, and they'll say, well, I have 4, and I'm going to actually change up the color. And I know I have 4. All right. And here's my first 4 from 0. And then I want to add another 9. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 more. Gets me to 13. Conversely, so the opposite would be subtraction. And in this case, I would start with my 13. And I might take away that 9. And there's the 9 that I take away. And I'm back to my 4. So we have another tool, or another way of using this open number line as an open number line without ticks. And we're going to talk more about this later. But you could, I don't have to start with my 0, where here I know it's a teeny weeny 0. There's my 0, and there's my 10. In this case, I don't have to put tick marks. I can actually start anywhere I want. And I can just start with my 49. So I'll put 49. I'm going to put it down here because I want to add, and my number is going to get bigger. So I've got my 49 kind of close to the end. And I'm a fan of breaking things up and making them friendly, because since I've learned about good number sense. So I'm just going to add 1 from that 35. Take it away, and I make that. So we remember I made that 34. All right, and that makes plus 1 is going to be 50. And now, easily enough, I can add that 34 on. I can make one big jump. Some kids like to do it in smaller chunks. They might, but I know that this plus 34 there we go. 34. There's a 4. All right, 50 plus 34 is going to make it 84. 84. Oh, you're just going to pretend that's a 4 and not a y. And with subtraction, you would do the same thing. You would change it back. Start, in this case, I'm not going to want to start close to the beginning of the line, but I'm going to start down here. 36. Kind of like that friendliness of 0, so I'm going to change 17. I'm going to take 6 away from that. Make that 11. And take my 6 away. Minus 6. It's going to get me to 30. And then I have my 11. You're going to pretend that's 30. Now I can take that away as 10. And I get myself 20. And finally, take away that last one. It gets me to 19. So these are 3 different ways. You're building this with your early learners. You want to start so they have this in their head, and then they can kind of move on to something like this.